This woman hasn't shaved her beard in 30 years. A louse actually lives in her beard. Annie is a singer. Whenever she performs on stage, the louse puts on his own little show inside her beard, basking in the audience's love just like she does. After each performance, Annie spends 2 hours grooming her beard. The louse has learned to groom himself the same way she does. One day, Annie notices a strange box behind her. Curious, she opens it up, and an adorable puppy jumps out. The sudden movement nearly makes the louse fall out of the beard. As he steadies himself, he spots something interesting. A pink female flea living in the puppy's fur. With just one glance, they fall head over heels for each other. Just then, there's a knock at the door. It's one of Annie's admirers, here to confess his feelings. But looking at this man who can't grow any hair, Annie has zero interest. The man won't give up though. Finally, Annie tells him she'll only consider being his girlfriend when he can grow a beard like hers. Late at night, while Annie sleeps soundly, the louse gets all dressed up and jumps into the puppy's fur. The beautiful flea appears before him again. Just as their romance heats up, the louse has an allergic reaction to the new environment. The flea uses all her strength to carry him back to Annie's beard. The louse quickly recovers, but now the flea has an allergic reaction too. She has to leave immediately. Just then, Annie rolls over in her sleep, and her beard brushes against the puppy's fur. They try desperately to stay together, but ultimately have to separate. The next morning, Annie finally decides to trim her beard. Right at that moment, the bald man shows up again with a bouquet of flowers. The flowers accidentally brush against the puppy, making him sneeze so hard that the flea goes flying. Seeing the flea in danger, the louse quickly jumps out to save her. He barely manages to grab her tiny hand. When Annie's scissors slice through the beard, they both tumble down, landing right on the bald man's head. In this barren wasteland, they can't breathe and are about to die. Suddenly, a miracle happens. The man sprouts thick hair all over his body. Turns out the louse and flea created the perfect environment for hair growth. They have no allergic reactions here. Finally, they all live happily together.